Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Gamers Inn with the Cartoon Asylum. And today, we are... Now, everybody knows Godzilla, you know. If you don't know Godzilla, Godzilla's a big, gigantic, fire-breathing, atomic breath. He's got atomic breath, you know. He can breathe like fire. A gigantic lizard-like creature, originating from Japan. But there have been a few American productions, and one of them just happens to be from the 90s. The movie tried to reboot it. For American audiences, it failed. However, there was quite a few 90s shows then. Extreme Ghostbusters, which is pretty good. Went for 2 seasons. And the one that we're going to be looking at today, Godzilla, the animated series, based on that series, on that movie that I've seen. Now, unlike the movie, which I haven't seen yet, this series actually is pretty good. I'm going to let you know right now. This series has 40 episodes, 2 of which were unaired. So, take that with how you see it. Now, this series, I got it at Walmart, my local Walmart, for about $5. So, that's actually not that bad. $5-10, that's not too bad. And, the series only has 2 seasons on it. But, watching it was pretty good. It was basically a monster, or a few villains thrown in of the week. And we focus on a new Godzilla. It takes place immediately after the first film. You don't need to watch the first film. Not really. Kind of goes on its own thing after like the first episode of the 2-parter pilot. But basically, this is the son of Godzilla. But what makes this Godzilla different is that this one imprinted on a human when it was born. The same human from the movie. And funnily enough, voiced by the same dude that played I think the dude's name is Launchpad? No, not Launchpad, no, that's DuckTales and Darkwing Duck. No, the Mighty Ducks character, Wild Wing, yeah. Go watch that. That's an awesome series as well. But unlike the other protagonists that control Godzilla, this guy doesn't really. He just aims Godzilla. Doesn't talk to him or anyone for that matter. Not really. Not. He tells him go in the water, and he is a good guy. Godzilla's a good guy in this one. There are other characters. You have the love interest and another love interest, current love interest, love interest, cameraman, and all 3 of these guys were also in the original film as well. I think. Don't know. But some new characters pop up. A doctor character that's a little neurotic. Yikes, not gonna lie. Bit of a comic relief. Has a robot. Gets destroyed every episode. I am not even joking. The robot's the only one that I ever can remember besides Godzilla. Nigel. That's the robot's name. You also have a intern dude that also is a bit of a hacker. Pretty good. And a French chick who's a combat specialist, as well as an army general from the film, I think. And they basically go turn their Godzilla into, and they're fighting monsters into an actual thing. They hunt creatures to take out potential threats, and they call it Heat. I don't remember what the acronym stood for, but yeah, this series, all of the characters are really well written, the dialogues can be pretty funny. But then you have some of the villains. You have a main villain that I would have loved for this series to go on a little longer so they could put him behind bars. They put him behind bars, but he broke out. The guy's like, he pops up in like 3 or 4 episodes. Some rich narcissistic asshole. Got some aliens that pop up in 2 episodes. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I think there was a trio of bumbling idiots that pop up in a couple episodes. Funnily enough, they team up with the first bad guy I mentioned, and the dude actually calls them the Three Stooges. Like, unbelievable. I've hired the Three Stooges. There's literally the line he said. I busted out. Um, but yeah, every episode's about 30 minutes, give or take, and all the monster designs were pretty good, all things considering. You had everything from giant mutated bees to some kind of cell that actually got Godzilla and, well, the neurotic scientist dude sick. And there was some awesome concepts. There was even a time travel one, for God's sake. Um, but yeah, guys, this series is pretty deep and pretty dope. I honestly, the only nitpick I had was that I would have liked more. You know, the last episode kind of bookends it a bit. All the characters go happy. Even Godzilla goes home. You know, he's undefeated. And yeah, they just like I think those last 2 episodes are the ones that were cut. But yeah. Um, Overall, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars all around. And honestly, them not having more, and the villains being the one villain being a bit of nitpick, but it doesn't overall, doesn't hinder it at all. The series is really good. Dialogue's pretty punchy, and I do like it. Hopefully people check it out and put it out there. It's actually not that bad. And funnily enough, the movie is terrible, or at least people said it. I don't know. I've never seen it. Um, the show, they put some love into this show, dude. So yeah, 5 stars. Excellent. I don't hand those out. Just any um, just any old movie or show or game for that matter. I don't give that out. You gotta really wow me a little bit nowadays. Yeah, guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Go down in the comments down below and let me know what you think of this series. Also, if you have seen this, put it in the comments again. If you haven't, pick it up. What are you doing? What are you sitting on this for? If you love animation and you love Godzilla, or you love the classic monster villain of the week type deal, this is your jam. This is your jam, man. Hey, if you're anything like me, you'll like this. If you're anything like me growing up, you'll like this series. Um, that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow, I am going to give you a bit of a hint. It's Anime Lounge, and it is going to be, without spoiling, it's hard to come up with something without spoiling it. It's going to be a list. That's all you're getting. So, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys in the next one. I've been Candace Lupus. This has been Games Den. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.